Hi gorgeous! Today we are going to use TikTok hacks to create the dream kitchen. Please enjoy your video. This is the color palette for the video if any of you wondered. This pattern right here is a decal and the code will be in the description down below. For anyone who didn't see my other videos, hi, I'm Sophia and I started this series where I use TikTok hacks to create the best builds ever. So far, this is my third part, so go check out the other videos after this one. The playlist is linked right here, so there are no excuses for you not watching the whole series. Just to give you a rundown of how this video will go. Firstly, I need to make the layout of the room, which is what I'm doing right now. Then I will start with the first hack, which is for the kitchen island, and then we will continue with the next hack until we eventually finish. Unlike my other videos, I didn't limit myself to only 3 TikTok videos, so this build will have more details hopefully. In this video, I'm looking to make a more modern kitchen, but at the same time I want to make it cozy because I feel like a lot of modern kitchen don't seem like a kitchen some would have in real life. And honestly, that's my goal when I'm building, to create something people could live in. Now we need to find the Pro Chef stove because in one of the hacks, we need this stove in particular. I'll color the counters and I'll be right back. I'm back guys. So what I colored the counters and the cabinets, but I didn't know what to do with the fridge and the oven, so I decided to color them later. I also added the floor and resized the room since before it was too wide, now it is a 4x3 kitchen. Now that we are done with the room, let's start with the first hack. As you saw in the video for this hack, we need a kid's wardrobe and a quadratic desk. Now we have to place the wardrobe in a way so it fits nicely with the desk. Let's color our new island now. I quite like how this looks because I feel like this has way more details than the normal Bloxburg kitchen island. Because this island looks too white, I will add a custom countertop using the basic cube. Now I'm just sizing it so it fits. But the goal is to keep it a bit larger than the table since there needs to be space for the player to put their legs. This hack seems straight to the point. You need the simplicity stool and the industrial stool and put them together, so you get that modern looking chair. Let's see if it works. I want to color this before I give my opinion on this hack. Quite like that the chair can have a color for the backbod and another color for the seat. I like this hack since it is very easy and not that expensive. Let's move on to our third hack. Now again, we have a relatively easy hack, in which we just need to add different size cake stands on top of each other. Very nice hack if you ask me, so let's move on to the next hack. Now this hack is something I have used before, but it was so long ago I completely forgot about it. It's very cool, and I feel like it makes the kitchen look more realistic if you get what I mean. For the screen, we need to add the tape photograph. I don't like that the tape is visible, but I tried with other pictures, and it just doesn't work unfortunately. By the way, the code for this decal is 63435989003 if any of you are interested. The codes for all the decals are going to be in the description anyway for any lazy people out there. Let's move on to our next hack.
3 kitchen hacks to make your Bloxburg kitchens more spicy. For this first hack, you're going to use a horizontal plank and the custom placement feature to drag it down from the bar all the way to the bottom, and then just color and pattern how you like. For this hack, you're just going to need a kitchen sink and a dish rack. First thing you're going to do is just place down a kitchen sink and color it how you like, then place the dishes down on the counter next to it where the dish drying spot would be on the sink. Then just place the sink on that counter. Last but not least, we have the dishes in the sink hack. For this hack, you need a simplicity end table and you want to cover it with a ton of dishes and then color the dishes and simplicity end table. Make sure the simplicity end table is colored the same as the sink, and then when you're done with all the coloring, move the counter and place the table where the sink would be. Then just put the counter and prop it back against the wall.
This video had quite a lot of stuff to unpack, so we'll take it in the same order she did. I just added a horizontal plant and colored it blue. Add the pattern you like, and that's it. Very easy. The next hack was adding the dish rack on the side of the sink. I also used to use this hack. I remember specifically watching this video a few years ago and recreating some of these hacks. Oh, sorry, just added the wrong sink. We just needed to place the dish drying rack and the sink. And that's the hack. The last hack from this video was the dishes in the sink. I usually don't use this hack because it isn't functional. If you actually want to use the kitchen, since it's just for this video, then we can use it. Now I'm just trying to find some items to put on the table, since only adding plates is boring. The last thing is that I have to place the table properly, which is going to take me forever, so I'll be right back.
A few moments later.
I'm back and finally managed to place this properly. I added this towel here just to make the kitchen look a bit more realistic. Finally, let's watch the final hack for today's video.
Here's how you can add pots and pans on top of your Bloxburg stove. Take a cube and place it on the side of the stove that you want your pot to be. Resize it until it's barely showing on top of the stove. Then add a rug on top of it. Lastly, add your pot, then delete the cube and rug. And now it should be on the stove.
For this, I need to get rid of my wall since it's in my way. Alright, so we need to get the basic cube and put it next to our oven. Now we need to find a pan or two. Let's see. Here they are. Let me place them properly. Decorate the rest of the kitchen and I will be back with the final results. If you made it so far into the video, thank you so much. Welcome, welcome. Are you ready for the final result? Well, I hope you are, because otherwise you just wasted 7 minutes of your life. I'm joking, obviously. Time to see the final build. I am so proud of this build. It is so comfy and eye-catching. I absolutely love it.